Hi, my name is Fallon and welcome to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to share an experience I had with buying a fixer-upper in 2021. To make a short answer, well, to give you the short answer, I would do it again. I would buy a fixer-upper. There are a couple things that maybe I would have tried to look for or inspected a lot more thoroughly, but I bought a family-owned home. I still think that people can still find deals out there and buy different fixer-uppers. I don't think that it's like everything's all grabbed up. I think it depends on where you look. I'm in Southern California and I'm in the high desert. Now the high desert isn't like super desirable compared to like living like closer to Los Angeles or closer to some of like the main cities. But there are other areas that are close and maybe only a 30-minute commute away, maybe from maybe where there are certain types of jobs or certain type of careers that everybody wants, and you could find something that would really work for you and your family. I wouldn't let the fact that there are there's so much talk about raising interest rates to deter you, because even though there's an average for the interest rates that's for mortgages, you still can negotiate, because at the time the average interest rate when I applied was about like maybe about 4.0, let's see, and I still got a 2.875 on my mortgage, and I didn't have like super stellar credit, and I didn't let any of that deter me. I kept working with my real estate agent, and I did a lot of the advice that you would find on other YouTube channels, like where you're getting yourself prepared like ahead of time by looking at what a lot of the loan officers are going to need. And so I kind of asked for a punch list early on, like, okay, what do I have to do with anything that's medical debt, or what do I have to do with anything that's like job history wise. That took me a lot. It took me a lot to find everything they're going to need. And also I had a really good real estate agent that also had an in-house loan officer that helped me find out all the different hurdles that could come from trying to purchase my home, or what maybe I would be running into. And so I kind of worked on that stuff. Now I did work on it for a year. So actually, before we even went on lockdown in 2020, I'd already been kind of like working on my credit, and I had the interest to buy a home too. I didn't know that it was going to get so hard, because there were other homes that I had my eye on, and I kept getting outbid, or I couldn't get up to, like there was another home that I wanted to get that was used to be like a 420K, and then by the time the pandemic hit and things had gotten a lot more steep, that home ended up being like 510, 520. And so it was like insanely valuable, and it was a really cute place, and everybody wanted it all of a sudden. And that's when it really got, I struggled a lot. But when it comes to this place, I'm very happy, even though I have purple rain wall. Well, I call it purple rain walls, but my walls downstairs, they are purple, and I have red carpet, and so I jokingly call it the red casino carpet and the purple rain walls. But I did get the square footage that I wanted, since I was willing to compromise and not be looking for a house that was completely overly done with granite countertops and everything really nice. I was able to get a 3,500 square foot house, because I know I was looking for a home that wasn't too small, but also I didn't have to have something super big. I consider this like a medium-sized home, or at least in my eyes. I'm really happy with the size of it, and also the bedrooms. So the bedrooms, it's 5 bedrooms, and I really wanted enough room for when I do. I'm also a foster mom. At the time of filming this video, I don't have any foster kids right now, but when I did, or when I do have foster children, there's enough room for everyone, because I also have my own children. I'm a mother of 2, and I'm a grandmother of 1. My adult son doesn't live with me, but my youngest son does, and it gives a lot of room to be able to help others and help other children that I've been helping over the years. And so I don't want anyone to like feel like so brokenhearted, because I know I did, and so hopefully this helps someone else out there that maybe felt like, okay, well maybe not, well, getting a home is not an option for me. I think it is for everyone. I think that everyone should have a home. Now, I know one thing is for sure, it's not easy living in a fixer-upper, because every time you look around, there's something that you want to do or you want to change, or maybe you like get a piece of furniture and it doesn't match the flooring, but the flooring you can't change it because it would cost like an arm and a leg to change the tile, and once you change the tile, maybe there's like a cabinet or something up under there, and you have to like rip up everything, and so it takes some time to kind of get used to having a long punch list for that's ongoing. I mean, for me, it's kind of fun because I'm thinking I put everything in like a planner, and I've been trying to make like a house repair binder kind of like situation, and I have fun looking at the different categories of what I want to work on first. There were a couple things left behind from like the previous tenants that that made the house pretty rough, like certain holes in the walls, or there was actually even like doors that got off the hinge. And we fixed a lot of those minor things. Of course, we fixed all the things that make it livable, like there's, you know, everything's like running water and things like that. You don't have to be in a place that's completely rough like that, or either when you're first purchasing, some of those things can be done before prior to the close of the home. But it's mostly the cosmetics, because it's very hard for like an HGTV junkie like me. I really wish that I can get everything done all at once, but little did I know that that costs money and it's going to take some time. But as I repair things and as I upgrade things, I'm actually going to share and post it on YouTube, because hopefully it helps someone else out if any ideas of mine do. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope that you find a home that's going to fit you and that's going to be workable, and that will be something that you really desire for your family, and that helps you reach your goals, and that you can doll up and make your own.